After Israel reached a U.S.-brokered agreement with Lebanon to settle their long-disputed maritime border, U.S. President Joe Biden congratulated the leaders of both the countries over a historic breakthrough. Calling it a very diplomatic achievement, the Biden administration officials say the agreement opens prospects for the peaceful development of a very significant energy field, and that the United States would continue to support both countries.
President Biden spoke to Prime Minister Lapid and President Un today to congratulate them on reaching this agreement. And I also want to say a special thanks to our allies and partners in France who were critical to getting there, as well as to our own Special Envoy, Amos Hochstein, for tireless work in bringing this agreement to fruition.
The agreement between Israel and Lebanon is meant to resolve a territorial dispute in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Lebanon aims to explore for natural gas in the area, while Israel is already producing natural gas at fields nearby. The deal sets a border between Lebanese and Israeli waters for the first time and establishes a mechanism for both countries to get royalties from Total Energy's exploration of an offshore gas field that straddles the boundary. Iran-backed Lebanese armed group Hezbollah was non-committal of a finalized deal that does not touch on shared land border, where Israel and Hezbollah have clashed repeatedly in recent decades.
نحن نقف إلى جانب وخلف الدولة اللبنانية في موضوع المطالب اللبنانية. ما يهمنا عندما يقول المسؤولون اللبنانيون في الدولة اللبنانية أن هذا التفاهم أو هذا الاتفاق يحقق المطالب الرسمية للدولة اللبنانية، بالنسبة لنا تمام.
The deal cracked by both countries received mixed reactions.
כל עוד, שוב, לפי הפרטים שמתפרסמים, אם הפרטים אכן נכונים, הסכם כזה אני מאוד מקווה שאולי בעתיד כן יקבע דווקא את הגבול הימי של מדינת ישראל, ובהמשך יקבע את גבול היבשתי כפי שהוא כרגע, בלי שינויים לרעתנו, ורק יחזק את היציבות בגבול הצפון ואת הביטחון לתושבים.
אני חושב ההסכם בין ישראל ללבנון זה הסכם טוב, שיביא שלום לכל העולם, ובעזרת השם אנחנו עכשיו נמצאים בחג הסוכות, ואחד המצוות שאנחנו מצווים בתורה, עושה שלום במרומיו ורחמיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל. נכון שלפעמים קצת כואב לוותר, אבל מהוויתור יצא טוב לכולם.
Well, the Associated Press Bureau Chief for Israel and the Palestinian territories, Joe Federman, has the following analysis on this issue.
This is potentially a big deal for the region. It is the first agreement of its kind between Israel and Lebanon. We're talking about two countries that officially have been at war since Israel's establishment in 1948. Now, this isn't a peace agreement, but it is a political agreement, so it is a step toward lowering tensions in the region. What it does for Lebanon, it creates an opportunity to exploit natural gas reserves off the coast, off the Mediterranean coast. That could give a lift to Lebanon's struggling economy. It also lowers tensions. Israel also gets a piece of these gas reserves, and it provides a reason for both countries to avoid going to war again in the future. These incentives, this is by far, it is not a done deal by any means. It still needs to clear a number of hurdles in Israel. We're talking about a caretaker government. There are questions whether this government even has authority to approve a deal like this, especially coming just 3 weeks before national elections. They are pushing forward with it. A vote is expected in the cabinet tomorrow, but there's no guarantee that it's going to get the final approval it needs. The opposition leader, former Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, is already vowing to fight this thing. Legal challenges are expected in the next few weeks, and after that, if Netanyahu wins another term, he is vowing to overturn and walk away from this agreement.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.